What up, everyone? ZonoBRAH here, coming at you with another episode of Random Cues. I hope you guys are doing well. Sit back, relax, and let's answer some questions. Let's go. What to do when you stop having fun at League of Legends. So, if you guys are focused in solo queue and you're trying to win all the time, you're trying to reach your goals, sometimes it can be frustrating when you're trying to do something in life or when you're trying to do something in League of Legends. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. Sometimes it just gets frustrating because you don't get the rewards you deserve, and sometimes, well, you're not having fun, which is possible. It happens to everyone, it happens to me, and it will happen to you eventually. What I would suggest you to do is that you can rather stop playing solo queue and start playing with friends that are worse than you, so that you can play like normals, play picks that you would never pick, play stuff differently. Like, I don't know, maybe play something really off meta, something really fun, something you would never think about playing otherwise, and this will make you like League of Legends in a fun way. Then, when you're gonna have a lot of fun, let's say, you're gonna be tired of having fun and you're gonna want to be in a more competitive environment, and then you're gonna miss solo queue and you'll go back to it with a fresh mindset, and it will definitely help you to do so. Like, sometimes, like, I used to play on a LAN cafe back in Paris, and I used to play solo queue, and then I was like, okay, man, I'm just tired of this. Let's just play together with the people next to me. Let's just have some fun in normals, and that's it. Like, right now, when you have like mini games like Earth, definitely not Dominion, all that stuff, make sure you go for it. Make sure you have some fun. Play 1 or 2 hours, 1 or 2 games, and just breathe some air. Because if you just overplay solo queue, this is just gonna be a frustrating experience. League of Legends is a game after all, and it's made for entertainment. So make sure you have fun sometimes. What are things a low elo player don't do that you can exploit? Ward. One of the biggest thing that low elo players don't do, and when I watch replays and when I analyze games, or when I just see friends that are worse than me at League of Legends, the number one thing they don't do is that they do not ward. Sometimes they have 2 stacks on their trinket, on their yellow trinket, they never use it because they want to stay in lane and they want to fight. Or they don't even buy a pink ward. Like, Riot has done everything to lower the price of the pink ward, make the green ward almost free, and still people don't find the time to go into a bush, place a ward, and be safe. So if you in low elo, what I would advise you is to play jungle and absolutely control the vision. Even by Sightstone, even by a pink ward early on, if you control the vision, the amount of information you will get is absolutely insane. And you will see that once you get the red trinket, sometimes you're gonna be like, okay guys, where is the ward? Like, you guys like don't even ward anything? What the hell is this? It's funny, and I don't know why, because a lot of content created are educational. A lot of streamers say just ward, guys. Ward. It's really important. It's very crucial. Don't play in a blind forest. It doesn't work like that, and you'll never be better at League if you don't start warding more. Next question. Does watching pro players help low tier players? Absolutely. I would say that going over Twitch, Hitbox, Azubu, whatever, to watch someone that is rather very, very good at the game, or a little bit less good, but that takes the time to explain you what he does, and that takes time to read the chat and answer your questions, is something very valuable. Because the thing is that playing is good, okay, practicing is good, but looking at people that do it better is always something that needs to be done in terms of practicing. Whether you watch Faker play that doesn't speak English, or whether you watch a very educational streamer that will answer questions, like, you need to understand that those are people that are better than you, and you will learn things that you will never thought of learning. Ever since I started playing League of Legends, and every time now I play a video game that I love, I go on Twitch or whatever streaming website, and I go watch people that played way more hours into the game than me, and I see what they do, because it gives me some sort of shortcut to my learning experience. I know a lot of combo now. When you watch Gozu and he plays Vayne, he does things with Vayne that only a guy with thousands and thousands of hours with Vayne would do. And just by knowing what he does, you want to practice it in your games. Because the thing with playing a lot, like sometimes you don't have the feedbacks you need. And seeing someone doing the mistakes is really good. As long as you can learn from his mistakes, and as long as you can learn and watch the stream in a very analytic way, then you can get a lot out of it. So go over all those websites and go watch for a streamer you like. Make sure you follow him and make sure you ask questions on the chat. He doesn't have to be in the top page. He doesn't have to be. He doesn't have to have 10,000 viewers. Just go for a guy that way you like the voice, you like the way he explains it, and also go for YouTube videos. Because the thing is that on the live stream, well, sometimes you have the queue, sometimes he is at the end of the game. YouTube videos are made to very focus on particular stuff, or it allows you to navigate to late game. It allows you to navigate to the start of the game, the middle of the game, etc. Like basically, that's why I do this on my matchup country. I give you the whole game, guys, so that you are able to navigate through the minutes. If you want to go to the team fight section of the game, you are free to do anything. So definitely go search for streamers and go just some streamers you won't like, some streamers you'll like, but go for it, guys. You will learn a shit ton. Help against Lux. So Lux is a mid lane champion that is very Q spell dependent. Let me explain. Lux is a very squishy, without a dash mage that is usually playing the mid lane. It could be played support, but it's not very good. And if you want to be good against the Lux, you really have to only focus on the Q spell. The Q spell is a cage that she throws, a little bit like Morgana, but the width of the spell is much shorter. And if she touches someone, she can have a second cage right behind the first target. And the thing is that when the Q spell is hit by Lux, it enables her to place the E and the R at the same time. And that's where the problem comes, because basically the Q allows her to do the rest of the burst. And this is where the danger is. So when you play against the Lux, always focus on when she's going to Q spell. Try to anticipate this, or try to make her do it so that you can prepare your dash out. Try to use the flash, because this is really where the danger is. If you get poked in lane with a lot of E, well, it's just gonna happen. The range is absolutely monster on the spell, and the range, like the diameter of the circle, is very hard, and she can click it back so it explodes instantly. That really sucks. But the thing is that you have to know that Lux's E costs more mana than her ult, and she can't do it indefinitely. So just buy a few potions just to get sustain, and just make sure you don't get hit by the Q, and you should be fine against the Lux. So that's really it, guys, for this video. I hope you guys like this random question. If you have random questions as well, post them in the comment down below, and I will make a video out of it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you for the next one. Peace.